On HSBC has announced a massive restructuring plan. Europe's largest bank will slash 25,000 jobs in a bid to cut costs by $5 billion within the next 2 years. A sale of the bank's Brazilian and Turkish operations and a reduction in its branch network by 12% is also in the pipeline. Jeff Cutmore and Catherine Boyle of CNBC joins us with all those details.
Obviously, what we have here is a major announcement from HSBC this morning about how it increases profitability, generates higher return for shareholders, and does that disposing of underperforming assets and also reducing its headcount. But I think what we've also learned over the last hour, as Stuart Gulliver has been talking, is exactly where the bank feels it can get the best return. And Stuart Gulliver pointing out, Turkey and Brazil going because there are no sacred cows, and those were his words when it comes to operations that will stay within the organisation. But very interesting, within the last 10 to 15 minutes, he's focused on Mexico as potentially a future golden goose, suggesting that this is one marketplace where they think that they are on the cusp of very strong growth.
And I think that will really have been a bit of a surprise to quite a few people, Jeff, because Mexico had been one of the businesses that some analysts have been speculating might potentially be in line to be downsized itself. And of course, as we know, there have been some historic problems at that unit. This is where the allegations of laundering drug money for cartels in Mexico came from. But Mr. Gulliver does really seem to believe that this could be a real future driver for growth for HSBC. And what's also interesting, of course, as we are here in Canary Wharf with the big HSBC building in the background, are just what it's telling us about those, whether it's committed to the UK, those job cuts, 7,000 to 8,000 here in the UK, but at the same time none in Hong Kong. Very, very interesting as the bank is considering just where it's going to be headquartered going forward.
So the message, as we see it, really, it's about a refocusing on those markets where there is perceived to be opportunity and profit. That is Mexico, North America, still important for the organisation, and of course Asia, where we've seen some talk about helping ramp up investment in asset management businesses, particularly in Hong Kong, where they would take advantage of new Chinese wealth. Let's send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much for joining in with all those details.